Uh-oh. The Joran identity.
Wow.
Yeah, ha ha ha. We're bringing all the high energy today. With me, as always, quite not really. We got GravyTrain, and we got a new guest here. Special guest, the doctor. He's gonna be joining us in this trekking trip. We're following in the spirit of lore, and we're gonna be driving track very against the law. So, but the only difference is we'll be able to cross as many state lines as we want to. Now, queuing up for this series, I'm specifically going to start. I don't know how long this is going to last, so we might run it out. But on LC's channel, we're going to go through all of the released in order Ramona calls, skipping the very first two in the playlist because those are Michelle Simpson calls. They're not Ramona calls. I'd probably do those in a different setting. Turn this freaking music off.
My CDL license was very flattering, unlike Lauren's.
Unlike Lauren's. That was a lot. All right. The doctor's still there. This is April 23rd, 2017, including texts read by Patrick T-Cap, which is fantastic.
That's amazing.
Lauren?
Can you hear me?
Not really.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Why did you not answer any of
Lauren, I just wanted to have fun with my friends.
With the doctor?
Lauren, the doctor is just one of several people who are here.
She's talking very quiet.
The motherfucker is still fucking there?
Yes.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Let me raise it up a bit.
Let's say yeah, turn it a little bit.
Jesus
My bad.
fucking Christ. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
That's a good start.
Wait, well, what is he already freaking out about?
The doctor is at Ramona's house.
That whole fucking time, all my calls got fucking ignored from you.
You guys can join on me, by the way.
Because the doctor was there.
I will join here in a minute.
It's fucking cute. And it's fucking great.
He's drunk.
He is.
You ignore my calls
throwing beer
that
cans.
fucking piece of shit.
Lauren, I just wanted to have fun with my friends.
She's sucking. Oh.
You ignored my calls because of that piece of shit.
Is that Emma Ramona?
No, that's the same person. She just.
With my friends.
She sounds a lot more bit crushed normally.
And you're speaking very fucking low, which means you don't want the doctor to hear you.
That's not true, Lauren.
That's not true.
You don't fucking want me. You want the fucking doctor.
Lauren, what are you talking about?
Oh.
Hello?
He hung up.
You get that fucking doctor right next to you.
Oh, you get him right there and you right there.
Right here with me. And you want me. And you don't want him.
Lauren, calm down.
Don't fucking do that.
Lauren, calm down.
Look what you're fucking doing. You're sacrificing you and me because of that piece of shit. Do you want to lose me?
No.
Because you're fucking on the verge.
You're on the verge.
I am tired of that motherfucker. You don't fucking understand that or what? Just fucking tell that cocksucker for too fucking long. And I'm fucking tired of it. You're gonna lose me because of him.
Lauren, calm down.
Do you want him or do you want me?
Nice.
You.
Tell me. I want you to fucking tell me right now. Do you want him or do you want me?
You.
Get his fucking ass in that same room as you.
Get him in the room right there with you right there, and him right there, and you right there, and him and him and you and.
And I want you to say that.
Lauren, I don't want any confrontation. I will.
I don't. I don't
That
give a
cock's
fuck.
on the phone.
You're
I'll
not
go back.
caring about my feelings.
I go back. What do you want?
Lauren, I would tell him.
You're gonna. I know you're gonna. You're gonna fucking do it right now. I want this motherfucker out of our lives right now. I'm not fucking waiting. I'm tired of it.
Lauren.
I fucking stressed too fucking much and I'm fucking hurt. Oh, fucking day I've been hurt because of that cocksucker. And I'm fucking tired of it.
Lauren.
Get him in there now.
Lauren, calm down.
No, Ramona, I'm fucking tired of it.
He's blasted.
Lauren, I don't want to make a big scene.
I fucking cried to Tony White.
I cried to tell you what he was like.
Get that motherfucker in there now.
Why? He's already crying.
What did you cry to Tony?
Yeah, he hasn't even had a confrontation
Lauren,
yet. He's
what
already
did you
crying.
cry to Tony and Lindy about?
That fucking piece of shit that you have in your house. I don't want him out of your fucking house. I want him in that fucking room right now. I want you to tell him.
And you went there, him right there.
Please calm down. I don't want to make a
No.
I don't want to make a scene in front of my friends.
Too fucking mad.
You better find a fucking way to tell him tomorrow. That as far as the stuff
I
going,
gave up on that one.
if you don't fucking tell him tomorrow, then I'm fucking leaving. Because I'm not dealing with that fucking bullshit.
Lauren,
Dude, there's a lot of bullshit he says he's not gonna deal with.
Fucking stressed up.
Think he's not going to deal with it?
You're not caring about the way I'm
Mm,
Lauren, I do care.
You better start.
I think he deals with it, honestly. Not well, but
You don't, because that mother...
He definitely is
You
dealing.
haven't told him fucking no. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wait, what did I tell him?
You have not told him no at all. I
oh,
can't even fucking talk. My voice is fucking
At all.
sore.
I can't even fucking talk.
Lauren, calm down.
You haven't told that son of a bitch no on anything. Anything. The fucking gifts he's giving you, the fucking coffee, everything. It fucking, it pisses me off. And I tried to tell you. Yeah, you fucking let it come to this. I'm a fucking kidding.
Something,
Fuck.
something tells me he's upset.
He fucking gave a talk.
He's a little upset there.
You know, it just don't matter. I can fucking talk anyway.
But at least you have your fucking horse dink.
Yeah!
Fucking asshole.
Yeah!
Paula. Hug.
He called her
Fucking
Paula.
lying piece of shit, Paula. I know you're fucking cheating on me from your acting the way you're acting. What a fucking loser. Fucking piece of shit. Go fuck the Dr. Smith again. So fucking much for trusting you. 5 months shut to fucking hell. Still shut me the fuck out because horse stink is shoved down your cheating throat. I fucking hate you, Paula. Lying, cheating,
Dude, that's
fucking
not.
piece
I
of
know
shit,
Paula might be an
bitch.
insult
God,
to
I
him,
fucking
but it's
hate
not an
you,
insult to
man.
her. She
Fucking
doesn't care.
cheater. I want
Yeah.
to fucking puke.
Paula.
Guess this week was the Las Vegas show, cause you had the doctor's
Talking a
meat
lot
to
about
swallow.
shoving dick down her
Fucking
throat.
piece of shit.
Down her,
Paula,
right down your throat.
Not a word from
10
you today,
inches.
you fucked horse. I want to fucking puke, Paula. Paula, you fucking
You,
Fuck
dude,
you.
get
You
over
piece
it.
of shit. I'm so tired
You
of people like
fucking
you.
creep.
Fuck you. Go fuck the Dr. Smith again. Fuck you.
Okay,
Fuck
I actually
you
didn't know his name
again.
was Dr.
Go
Smith.
fuck the
I always
doctor
just thought
again
it
like
was
you
the
did
doctor.
last night. Fucking asshole. You have zero excuses.
Speaking of the doctor,
Fucking
right? He's right here
asshole.
with us right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
doctor's
yeah.
been
Hey, what's
spending
up?
the
How
night
did
with
Ramona
us
feel? How was that
cheat
night?
on me. Gee, so fucking
Um,
sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you and your fucking
Oops.
boyfriend. Fucking asshole. Liar. I'm gonna be an
Liar.
asshole. You and fuck me. You're fucking him. You make me wanna puke. Paula. Blah. Fucking
Paula.
bitch. We're done. I'm just
Roar.
Roscoe.
Hurrah!
Bye.
Why don't you answer that goddamn phone? Just answer that phone.
This is his
They called
phone.
me earlier tonight. What are you hiding from me, Tracy?
Tracy.
Tracy.
Oh.
Whatever
He
your
can't even get
fucking
his-
name
his-
is.
Yeah, is that another bitch you're talking to, Lord? Come
All
on.
this fucking lying bullshit. Like,
Can't
all
even
these
get his
other
grumettes
fucking
right, dude.
shit that I fucking met. I mean, really, come on. You supposedly.
She's a groomie and he's a groomist.
Yeah.
What is it? You want to be
Groomist,
fucking
yeah.
dishonest now?
Throwback.
You're the fucking doctor in your fucking bed?
Yeah, the
Fucking
dog
brains out.
fucking his brains out. Woo!
Are you
Wow.
smoking
Holy
this
wild
time?
night.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
If he
What I
thinks
shared
she
with
fucked
you-
his brains out, why is he even talking to her right
And
now?
you've done this bullshit.
He gets a hate boner for it.
I can tell you. I will tell you fucking right now.
Right now.
If you have fucked me, you're fucking pathetic. I will never fucking talk to you.
It took him a while.
You would fucking gross me out, disgust me. You will make me fucking puke. If you turn out to be another fucking Emma,
Oh, fucking up.
I'll fucking puke, you know, find you and I'll fucking puke on you.
Nice. He's gonna go out there and he's gonna hunt her down.
Don't take that literally, because I won't actually fucking go looking for you. Because if you've done this shit to me, you're not fucking worth looking for. So, you can't, you want me fucking able to hold that against your fucking cord.
He just walked back his threat.
But if you fucking,
You're not even
play me
worth
like
hunting
this,
down, killing.
you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit for not fucking calling me. Unfucking believable.
Unfucking believable. What are you doing? Looking in the mirror again?
Like this. Why are you not doing so much? I can't believe that you answered the phone twice. You never said anything, but you hung up on me. I don't know what's going on. You're scaring the living.
It sounded like you knew what was going on. You said it earlier. She was bouncing on that silly style.
Yo.
It sounded like you had a pretty thought out idea, actually.
It was
Yeah,
well plotted.
Yeah.
And step-by-step
You know how many
process,
beers it
really.
took Lauren to formulate that thought?
Dude, each beer he wrote another line. It's like, and he reached back, unhooked her
Why the
bra
hell
with
did you just
with
hang up on
only
me
the
again?
precision
Am I
a
not having
surgeon would
fucking
have.
enough time today that you have to fucking leave me hanging on that shit you said?
More detailed than those books in the
Why are you
Walmart
not
aisle.
fucking calling me back? What the fuck happened last night?
Dude,
By the way you fucking
he
said
should
it,
have given up on taking a broad. He should have
Not
written a
very good
cuck
fucking
romance
move.
novel. He would have gotten so many
but
pages
you
out of
won't
that.
answer my fucking
Dude, you
call,
would have gotten
not
so
calling
many
me
like
back.
middle-aged women to
When
read
you
it.
do answer my call,
I do want to cheat on my ugly husband.
why are you doing this to me?
My ugly
I
phone
don't
husband.
fucking
That's
need
very
to
relatable
shit
in the
right
middle-aged
now.
women
I need you
market.
to call me and talk to me.
My pedophile husband who can't leave state lines, who's verbally abusive. But I have this handsome and wealthy doctor.
It's truly an epidemic
It's
for
such
women
a,
everywhere.
such a difficult choice.
Understand what's going on.
It's truly an epidemic. Epidemic to everyone.
More like an epidural. I don't know what that is. Was that a good joke? Something medical. Alright, the doctor, you're gonna have to learn a lot of medical terminology because we just gave you this nickname.
I need a new name.
You don't want to do? Oh, come on! You don't want to read textbooks and shit for my channel? Oh, jeez. Some friend you are.
Might as well fucking leave now.
Oh.
Now he's crying. He's being a little bitch boy.
I really need to talk to you.
Hey, don't worry, girl. I know you want to fucking wrap your lips around that fucking piece of shit's cock.
Oh, okay, we're still talking in our fantasy novel.
Don't give a flying rat motherfucking shit about me.
Flying rat motherfucking shit about me.
Those motherfuckers, you're fucking out 3 fucking weekends. You ain't said a fucking thing. You just don't fucking give a fuck about me.
This'll help.
Thanks a lot.
I fucking hate you.
I fucking hate you.
The doctor cock inside you again.
Cockter.
Paula.
Dr. Cocker.
This time I know you cheated on me.
Wow. I was on the fence earlier when I accused you of it directly, but now I know.
Paula.
Yeah, I approve.
Shit. You hung up on me again. Piece of shit. Paula. Doc's there. He's fucking you. You're not the person I fell in love with. Bye. You fucking asshole. You're fucking the doctor. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself, you lying cheating bitch.
Fuck off.
Paula. Can't talk because the doctor's next to you right now. You fucked him. I'll fuck him.
You fucked him.
Come on, you fucking
You said the same thing about Rod. He's a virgin, and you fucked him. Alright, we're on the next video. We're in late April 2017. Ramona confronts Lauren about Michelle Simpson.
Okay. What were you saying?
So Lauren was trying to cheat while he's in this quote-unquote relationship with Ramona.
Okay. So what were you saying?
I freaked out all about the doctor because he's right there. I don't have anybody right here.
Don't talk about the doctor. Don't talk about the doctor.
Doctor's out.
What happened?
He had a call. What can I say? Dr. Horstein gets a lot of patience.
It's true. That's what happens when you're a well-renowned doctor.
Basically tried to set up
I
sex
don't blame
with her and
Dr.
she didn't
Smith.
show
I
up.
blame him one bit.
No, she showed up. She said I didn't show up, and I didn't.
So you had a sexually charged discussion with someone else on the internet?
No, I didn't have a sexual. It wasn't much more, really.
That's a lie.
She just
Literally said, "Show up to my house, I'll be naked."
said shit.
After he was stood up.
Hey, for talking sexual. Huh?
What did I ask you on Monday?
I don't remember.
I asked you if you'd ever talked to her.
And I said no.
So I guess you've broken.
Because I wasn't ready to answer that question yet. So I wanted to tell you about it.
Nice.
So I'm supposed to believe that if I had never said anything, you would have just randomly one day told me.
Obviously. Yeah, sure, dude.
And I'm really supposed to believe that? I think the only reason you're telling me now is because there might be something out there about it. I don't know, but I mean, I think there must be something out there about it, which is why you're telling me now.
Yeah. Alright, let me tell you something.
What?
Great.
I'm gonna read an email to you.
What?
I'm gonna read an email to you.
Okay. But, I mean, aside from this email that you're about to read, I think that there must be something out there regarding you and Michelle Simpson, or should I say Michelle Simpson Armstrong, that you assume that I will find, and so that's why you're kind of telling me the light version of this.
No, she tried to put a conversation with that I had with her. She tried to put that on YouTube. YouTube took it down.
That doesn't mean she can't put it back.
They'll just take it down.
Oh, no, yeah, sure. YouTube is just waiting for this to go up so they can take it down to protect you.
What? You've seen it?
No, I'm saying before I find it.
Probably.
YouTube is not.
You're not on the internet all the time, are you?
YouTube is not sitting there waiting for her to post it.
You're not on the internet all the time, are you?
What does my internet usage have to do with you having a sexually charged conversation with Michelle Simpson?
How many times is Lauren gonna have to face someone who talks about his sexually charged conversations?
You're on the internet all the time. You might catch it up again. Maybe you'd be able to catch it.
And so, maybe I catch it.
This feels
and
like
then
Chris
what?
Hansen all over again.
You want me to read some of this to you?
I'm not interested in an email because I'm really not interested in the email. You don't have to read it. I'm just saying that you.
This is from a lady that is telling me things.
Huge
Why
deflect.
am I interested in an email when I'm discussing this with you in regard to a girl who you have?
Because she says the girlfriend is also a cat. Because she says your girlfriend is also a cat.
Okay, do you believe her or not? Why are you talking to her?
Would you not give her a name? But it seems to be someone who has shared this with a couple of people, but not.
There's another pedophile sending this pedophile emails trying to warn him about them wasting his time. Who fucking who? A pedophile gets his time wasted. That's time that could be well spent grooming a real child. So
What does that mean?
good looking out, you fucking email dickbag.
Okay, well, a lot of people have talked about me.
I'll tell you what, it's a good thing they censored Artsy Tiger's identity, because if that was like an actual thing, I mean that's
You're doing something
the person that
a
needs to
friend
get
of mine does.
just as much shit.
What you're doing is you're being confronted about something that you did, and now you're trying to turn it around on me and say, well, you did this, or
No, I didn't. I told you I was straight about it. I told you I was straight in what I did.
and so now I'm trying to understand why.
Anyway, I just weren't ready to tell you at the time.
Lauren, let me
And
tell
you
you
asked
the
me one.
truth.
We're ready to tell you about my
Lauren,
cheating.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Let me save you some burn.
I didn't feel like telling you
I will
about me
never
cheating yet.
believe
Not yet, I
that
was gonna.
You were gonna just come to me one day and
It was gonna
say,
happen.
yeah,
Trust
I had
me.
a sexually charged conversation with Michelle. I will never believe
Oh,
that.
sexually charged conversation.
I will never believe
Quite the
that
prolific chatter.
because unless there was something out there that you did not want me to see that's on the internet, and it must be something out there that you think that I'm going to find that you think that I'm going to find that's on the internet.
No, it's because I told you I was never lying.
But Lauren, you lied.
Okay.
You're saying that you haven't lied since.
Yeah, but I want to.
I haven't lied since the last time I lied.
Yeah,
Lauren,
I
a
weren't
lie is
lying.
a lie, regardless of why you did
What do you mean
it or
lie?
what you were ready for or not. I asked you last week, or I'm not last week. I asked you on Monday, had you ever had a sexually charged conversation with Michelle? Have you ever talked to her? I asked you those two questions. You said no. That is a lie. Do you understand how this whole lie thing works? I'm not sure your definition
Nope.
of it, but a lie is basically when.
I understand. I'm not stupid.
Okay, so why are you talking
Oh,
this bullshit
okay,
about
Warren.
you haven't lied since you were 11?
I
I
won't.
haven't lied since I was 11. What kind of bullshit is that?
Little white lies.
Little white lies. I mean, he is white and he does lie, so.
That's
And he is little. He's 5'4".
Yeah. Oh, he's not
Color they
big.
are, they're lies. You can color them white,
How the
pink,
fuck do you think I
purple,
care?
You know, sky blue. It's still a lie. And you are very stressed out right now.
Yeah, I am.
Everything
True.
in your life is falling apart. I think. Are you crying?
Are you crying, Lauren? Oh, Lauren, are you crying?
Why?
Yes. 'Cause I'm a
I've never
fucking
heard
fuck-
Ramona like this before. I've only ever heard her the other calls.
Yeah, like the very, very early ones, she had like a better microphone, but then like her voice does sound like slightly different.
Lauren, I
Maybe
mean,
you're not part of
you're the one who's having a sexually charged conversation.
It's because you wouldn't start saying shit in the comment section. They get tired of it, so I knew what she was doing.
I knew what she was doing.
One to do that.
Sure did.
You couldn't block her like you said you blocked Ember? Lauren, Lauren, let me tell you something. I'm going to be bold and I'm going to be brazen with you. Okay? I'm a lot smarter than you. And what you're telling me...
Probably true.
Listen, what you're telling me right now does not pass. What?
Don't even start thinking I'm stupid.
I think it's old.
Way too late, dude. Because they are. You're like one of the dumbest individuals to exist.
They turn around and do stupid shit to other people.
Lauren.
Like stealing 30 grand and trying to fuck a kid.
Lauren, you have a
Oh wait, though, that was him.
And yet, Lauren, listen to me. Okay, listen to this, okay?
Hey.
You have a girlfriend who lives hundreds of miles away from you, in a different part of the country, and yet you can't cheat on her and have her not find out.
Ramona just said you're bad at cheating.
You can't do that. Like, I mean, but yet you're. I'm not going to. You're not going to what? I'm not going to cheat on her. I never have. You're having sexually charged conversations with women online and inviting them to your house, and you expect that, and you're saying.
I didn't show up to meet her.
Yeah, you did. He literally was like, I was like, he showed up there, she wasn't there, he said, fuck.
So unlike blocking her like you did with Ember and Betsy and other people who you told me that you blocked, unlike doing that, you decided to have a sexually charged phone conversation with her.
Sexually, every time you said sexually charged, it's so funny.
Again.
I didn't have sexually charged phone conversation with her.
Lauren, again, come on, let's not
talk sex to her.
Lauren, let's not spin this. Let's not spin the details of this. I live hundreds and hundreds of miles away, and that's my alarm. I live hundreds and hundreds of miles away from you, and yet you can't manage to have this rendezvous in a way that I don't find out? Really?
She's just disappointed, sounds like.
With people who I will never find out about. But the fact is that I found out about this one.
The fact is we've never done before.
You've never done it.
You can say you're going.
But Lauren,
you can say that, you know, how can you believe me and all that stuff? I believe me that.
I believe me.
And I've never done it before.
You can believe me all you want. I believe me.
I would believe.
When you sit here
Fucking idiot.
Because I would have told you.
But Lauren,
definitely I would have told you.
Me, and you had some kind of stipulation about when you wanted to do it and all this other stuff.
Well, I wasn't going to wait very long before I did do it.
Oh, well.
I knew that.
Lauren.
So I wasn't ready to tell you that.
Lauren, so I'm supposed to believe. I am supposed to believe that you randomly one day would have said, oh yeah, let me tell you, I had a sexually charged conversation with Michelle. Something that you knew could end our relationship. You decided that you would tell me one day and risk ruining the relation and risk causing the end of the relationship because you. I mean, Lauren, are you hearing that? What reason do I have to believe that you would have done that, and what reason would you have had to do that?
Because you're the only thing that's been honest with me.
Okay, that doesn't mean you're going to be honest with me. I mean,
I want you to know.
Say again?
I want to be honest with you. I want you to know. What I did.
But you, quote, weren't ready
One
to
voice
talk
change.
about
Sobbing
it,
again.
So,
I wasn't ready to tell you on Monday.
Aw.
So, I had my job on my mind on Monday.
and so when did this conversation take place? Because that's something that I assume would be I assume is probably out there. If conversations about this is out there, then I assume that
Spit it out, son.
if conversations about this is out there, then I assume that as well as conversations, the time stamp of when this happened is out there. So this could have been 2 months ago, this could have been a month ago, this could have been 3 months ago, and so I'm supposed to believe that something that happened 2 months ago, 2 full months ago, you were going to tell me
last
one
week.
day. What?
It was last week.
Oh, it happened last week.
Yes.
Yes. I think Ramona's on the road too. That's
I know, right?
she's in the back seat talking to her boyfriend over a speaker right now.
It wasn't ready for me to tell you anything.
Say again?
So, crap. Monday, Charlie, wasn't the day for me to tell you anything. My mind wasn't there to be able to tell
I
you
need
anything.
you to speak louder because I cannot
It's
hear
on
you.
my bill.
I need you to speak louder and stop mumbling because I cannot hear you.
I said I told you I wasn't going to wait long to tell you. But
We're gonna wait long.
I'm going to tell you because I had a job on my mind.
Army shit.
In my truck. And
My truck.
fucking every other fucking thing around the corner.
And so I guess once everything was fixed and once you became this millionaire or something, that...
Million? Yeah. Far from a fucking millionaire.
Are you?
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. That you were just going to one day tell me something that could cause me to break up with you.
I had to.
Lauren.
You didn't want to keep anything from me.
Yo, Lauren is straight jerking that chain. Jerking her chain so hard.
I've never kept anything from you. That's all.
I've never kept anything from you.
Oh, that's a fucking lie.
Which is interesting enough because you still talk about Paula, the girl who cheated on you when you were how old?
My truck is
Yeah, when I was 25.
What?
When I was 25.
So you're 25. And
When I was 5. And that still hurts me today.
Aw.
Paula
Oh my
cheating on
God.
you still hurts you?
Paula cheated on me even though we were never in a relationship. I just stalked her.
And you
Never.
were ready to cheat on somebody else?
Saw that company. But no, I wasn't ready to cheat on you. I wasn't going down there. I knew what she was doing.
Well,
I wasn't going to meet her.
Again, Machiavellian Lauren's hindsight is 2020. I knew what she was doing.
Then why wouldn't you tell me to get me in on the laughing game? You know, hey, this girl thinks that I'm going to meet her for sex. I'm not going to. Let me tell you what's been said. But
Because you're already starting.
but
Oh.
you're cutting out what?
Yo, Glorp Armstrong.
It's signal received. Signal jammer deployed.
So someone who you say that your girlfriend was concerned about, you decided to take off the internet rather than blocking her. Rather than
Cocksucking
blocking her,
fucking thing.
like you did with your supposed former best friend who you said that you
100%.
never tried to sleep with or hook up with Emma, and your
I never tried to hook up with her. She's fucking married. Just kidding.
and your
What she's doing. She can't even think straight of what she's doing. what she did.
But you had no problems blocking her, but someone who you say that your girlfriend was threatened by, you decided to take off the internet and start talking to her.
I was wrong in doing that, and I know it. And I want you to know what I did. That we want to keep from it.
Signal received.
Well, Lauren, I am a little bit annoyed at you right now. And because I'm annoyed, I'm going to let the truth come out.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Just true.
I don't think you're going to make any money off that community. I
Boom!
really don't.
Got her.
I think you might have a couple people buying your voice, but I don't think people are going to buy t-shirts. I don't think people are going to buy songs. I don't think they're going to do that. And I'm not saying that to be mean because, you know, I'm devastated and hurt by what you did. I'm saying that to be honest. And I didn't want to say it before because I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but now I really don't care. I don't think you're going to make any money. You can try, but I don't think you will. I've seen in your comments.
I wanted you to be honest.
What?
I want to be honest.
I wanted you to tell me the truth. I wanted you to tell me the truth.
Well, yeah. Now that you have me mega annoyed with you, I'm telling you the
Mega
truth
annoyed.
in that I would not try to do anything more than sell my voice to people because they're just not going to buy it. And I've seen and I've come to that after reading the comments because a lot of people think you're a joke.
Keep left and then turn left.
Is what you really believe?
I genuinely do not think people are going to buy t-shirts with your face on them and t-shirts with the saying that you have with your buddy on them. I genuinely do not believe that. And
Maybe if his face was like in a crosshair with like shoot your pedo.
You think I should let my YouTube channel
That'd be a
go?
cool shirt.
No, I don't think you should let your YouTube channel go. I think it can make you money, and I think that there are people who are supporting you and who do like hearing from you. So no, I don't think you should let that go. And I also think that you should probably try to sell your voice. But as far as t-shirts and stuff, people are not that obsessed.
So my songs, can I sell them?
I think you should sell them to people. I think you should sell those to people. I don't know how, like via the voicemail or whatever. But no, I just don't think t-shirts is gonna work. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not supposed to ask. I wanted you.
Well, I was not willing to tell you until you annoyed
Blue boy?
Oh.
Because here's the thing.
It sounded like Casey was roboting there for a second.
So maybe I'm gonna have to message her.
You know what the truth is.
What?
You know what the truth is.
How do I know what the truth is?
There's a lot of beeping going on.
I know, right?
Now, of course, the question is raised: why would you do that? And seeing as how jealous you get when it comes to the doctor.
I don't know. I don't know why. I can't give you a reason.
Don't know why I did that. Never meant to do it.
Because now you can't say shit to me about the doctor.
Oh yeah, well yes she can. She's right there in person.
She's right there. Got him right there. And she's right there.
And you said she lived in Maine. You said she lived in Maine.
Spending nights over your house.
There it is. There's the ultimate excuse.
You said she lived in Maine. She said that she lived in Maine. You said, and so she is right there. How is she not right there? She lives right there.
Yeah, I've never met her. How do I know she's in Maine? The phone number was a Google number from the computer. Anybody can do that from anywhere in the world.
Dude, and later on, 5 years later, he's talking about the Google number with Case 3.
Engaged in a sexually charged
Dude.
discussion with the doctor.
All your fucking internet girlfriends will not stop using Google numbers. What does that say?
And he hangs out with my brother. But you proclaim to be this person who would never do these things that you're saying, and you've kind of just gotten caught in another lie because you're saying, you know, oh, you know, I would never do that to you, I would never do that to you, and yet you did.
You did, you do.
That.
No, I didn't. I never went to meet her.
You had a sexually charged conversation with her. And for all I know, she could be the person who you were supposed to meet at Circle K. She is, isn't
How do
she?
you know I was supposed to live in Circle K?
You told me that there was someone who was going to buy a guitar from you at Circle K.
That was a long time ago, and that was that guy.
Oh my God, who cares?
He showed you email stuff. Okay. I've never seen that girl's pussy. Have you ever seen the doctor's thing?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, you've never seen the
okay.
pussy of someone who you haven't met but who you tried to meet versus the doctor having a wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, that's real comparison. Comparable.
Straight accident! Sorry.
I did wrong, and I want to tell you.
The problem is that you didn't tell me.
Well, I did tell you. I didn't wait a month. I didn't even wait a week to tell you.
It's because she found out. He's like, well, I admitted it to it. It's like after she brought it up.
To tell me because you didn't tell me until I started guessing.
No.
No.
There is some reason behind why you did that. As I said, you had no problem blocking Ember. You had no problem blocking the lady that you owe thousands of dollars to. But a girl who's sexually charged talking to you in the comments, you suddenly cannot block.
No, she's blocked now.
Nice.
Yeah, she's blocked because you're afraid that
Because you found out she wasn't real.
That's the only reason she's blocked. She's not blocked because you didn't want her speaking that way to you. She's blocked because you're afraid that she has information that she's going to bring back to me.
No.
No. No.
What this person is. You sent me this email, don't.
What?
What about the stuff this person in this email was told?
No. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I haven't seen this email, and considering the fact that we've already caught you in a few lies,
I want to know if you're serious about
that
me.
could be.
I want to know if you're serious about me.
Lauren, listen to me. That email is not irrelevant because, as I said, considering the fact that we've caught you in a few lies, that email could be fake and something that you made up. So, you know, we're not going to pretend. What?
It could be, but it's not.
I mean, it could be fake
No.
for you. So that, you know, it could be no email and it's just something that you've made up. So, you know, we're not going to sit here and pretend that
I'll take a picture of the email.
yeah, and Lauren, you could have gotten an email address and written the thing and sent it to yourself. I mean, so come on, let's not pretend like that email is bigger than you having a sexually charged chat with someone who could be a minor.
Would you like me to send you the whole email? Then you can email this person.
And then it could be you and you email me back. Lauren, come on.
How the hell am I going to send an email to myself?
Lauren, you know that you can have more
What
than
a,
one
what,
email address.
is he that stupid?
I think so, yeah. I think
But
he
how do
is.
I know that?
Well, actually, I do, but I don't remember what my other one was.
That's pretty good.
I got an email address. How am I supposed to do it? You can't text yourself. How am I supposed to email yourself?
I just told you I do have
Oh.
one, but I don't remember what the
Well,
other
you
ones are.
just said,
I don't
okay, you
remember
just
what
said
the
you
passwords
have
are.
more than one email.
This is the only one I use because this is the only one that I remember the password to.
Lauren.
So he has multiple email addresses.
Even the one I gave Mitchell, I had given this one here before because I couldn't remember my password to the other ones. And then you write 3 different emails down on my monthly report before. And then I couldn't remember what the password was for, like 2 of them. This one here I remember. So I just stopped using the other ones and kept using this one.
Okay, Lauren, all that sounds lovely, but there is no way for me to validate the
Yeah, keep yapping, bro. Keep yapping, little bro.
emails.
My name's not Patty.
I didn't ask what your name is. Lauren.
Yeah, it's
As
a black
much
lady named Patty.
Lauren.
That's who sent me the email.
Okay.
So is it your siblings' fault that your relationship with me is crumbling?
No. Why would you say that?
No.
I'm asking you because, you say it's their fault for this thing and their fault for the way things are in your life. I was
No. What do you mean my relationship with you is crumbling? Are we crumbling?
Well, Lauren, what do you call it when I've caught you in a lie? You've done something that you said that you never would do, ever, as long as you live, and
I never cheat on you. Never lie to you.
You have had a sexually charged chat with someone who's online and tried to set up a meeting. What do you call that?
I call that being human. I made a mistake, Ramona.
Call that getting caught up in a snake.
But now that I've made this mistake, I know that it's you that I really want. I would have been a fool if I actually went through with it with Michelle Simpson.
What about the stuff that this lady sent to me?
So will you marry me?
I don't hear anything that she's saying, that she said in the email.
Lord, I'm not talking about this email. The reason why I'm not talking about this email.
Yo, you should have called me for advice. He would have spun that one real well.
Lauren, we have caught you.
Lauren,
no.
Why does she keep saying we have caught you? That's pretty suspicious, Ramona. Who's this we?
That's her and the doctor. Come on.
It's her and Emma.
Shut up, it's not.
Oh, sorry.
Lauren. You
know, but I have not held anything back from you at all.
Lauren. You held this back.
Sorry, I told you more about you. You told me about you.
Lauren, you're doing it again.
You won't even tell me your birthday.
You're doing it again. You are doing it again.
You won't even tell me your birthday.
Lauren.
Why wouldn't you tell me your birthday?
Are you going to let me finish what I was saying? I'd like to finish what I was saying and not have you talk over me. Lauren, you have done something and been caught. And you are now going to say, well, it's all excused because some lady sent me some email and said X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, that sounds pretty foolish once you lay it out like that.
Are you saying that what you did is excusable because of some email that some lady sent you?
No.
No, it's not excusable.
Okay, so then why are we talking about an email that you said some lady sent you? Why are you trying to talk about an email that you said some lady sent you when I caught you having a sexually charged conversation with someone from the internet who you could have simply blocked and been done with it?
Because what she's saying is that you are from the internet and having videos out there about me.
No, nobody said that because that's bullshit. I have no videos out there.
That's basically what she's saying. You want me to read it to you again?
No, I don't want you to read it to me again because what you're doing is you're trying to use that to deflect from what you have been caught doing. You're trying to use that to defend.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are, because rather than talking about the issue with Michelle, you're saying, listen, he said this in an email. That's what you're doing.
No, it is not.
That is exactly what you're doing. You do not take responsibility for the things you've done. You have never taken responsibility for the things that you do.
Yeah, I have.
When have you taken
Nobody else can take responsibility for anything they do.
Nice.
No, see, there you go again. Well, Lauren, you've never taken responsibility. Well, neither has anybody else.
Everybody tells me how I have to take responsibility for things that I do.
Lauren,
I take responsibility. They never take responsibility for anything they do wrong.
Living in Maine without a job. Everybody is not under that circumstance, okay?
I still haven't lost my job yet, so I still got a job.
Lauren, but you haven't worked in
I
over.
don't know if I'm losing it at all. So what? I'm a registered sex offender. You mention that all the time.
So what?
How am I gonna get a job being a sex offender?
I do
Being a
not
registered sex
mention that
offender?
all the time.
So what? I'm on the registry.
What?
Maybe I tried to touch
You
it.
mention it all the
I
time.
do not
Hey, I'm
mention
kidding.
that all the time. You mention my race all the time. I do not mention you being a registered sex offender all the time. I don't even mention it every week or every month. You have failed, this whole conversation, you have failed to take any responsibility for anything you have done. I tell you that I caught you having a sexually charged conversation with a Michelle Simpson. You say, well, she knew what she was doing. I caught you trying to set up an arrangement to meet her. Well, I wasn't going to meet her. I set up the appointment, but yeah, I wasn't going to meet her. I said, well, how does this make you an up?
Nice.
I didn't go.
Nice.
I said,
I wasn't gonna meet her. I didn't go.
I said, how does all of this mean that our relationship isn't crumbling? Well, some lady sent me an email and she said X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, well, because I want to know about it.
No, I want to know about what
I don't want our relationship to crumble, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to believe what this lady is telling me.
You don't want to believe what a person on the internet is telling you.
She's the one that told me that they put it that Michelle Simpson put that on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do we know that email's not coming from Michelle Simpson?
Well, I can go right back to the first one that she sent me.
Oh, really?
She sent me 1, 2, 3.
Because emails are fingerprinted, and you can tell that lady's fingerprints do not match the fingerprints of Michelle Simpson. Okay, I'll repeat that. Because fingerprints are because emails are fingerprinted, and you can tell that those emails don't match the fingerprints of Michelle Simpson. That's how you know.
Oh, she said she works for some lawyer.
Lauren, but the problem here is that you are not taking any responsibility for what you've done.
I'm returning. You're taking responsibility for it. I told you.
You didn't
I told you,
tell me. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me until I found out, Lauren. You did not.
I didn't tell you Monday.
Lauren, don't pick and choose. Well, I didn't.
I don't think it was even Monday that you asked me because I was
Lauren.
Working on my truck with Tony Monday.
Lauren, do not.
He was on the phone with me all day Monday.
Lauren, are you seriously trying to pick and choose whether or not you were being honest or not based on, well, you didn't want to tell me because you were having job issues? Are you for real? Like, are you serious?
I don't think she's buying the story.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Are you serious? You're trying to say.
I knew what was going on.
Lauren, okay, you knew what was going on. You engaged in it, Lauren?
Yeah. You was on the phone with me even when I was over with Tony and Wendy.
Okay, I didn't say I wasn't.
Figure out what the hell I was doing.
If I meet a guy in a bar who wants to sleep with me, and I go back to his apartment and I sleep with him, and then say, oh, well, I know what he was doing. What sense does that make? Okay, if you know what he's doing, then you ignore it. Or in the case of Michelle, if you know what she's doing and you don't want to be a part of it, you push the Ember button. The button that blocked Ember, the button that blocked Betsy.
Betsy.
You blocked one person.
I should have blocked.
You blocked one person who was your best friend. You blocked one person who was your best friend who sent you gifts, and you blocked another person who you owe a lot of money to. But you couldn't block someone who was trying to engage in a sexually charged conversation with you. And not only did you not block her, you took it off the internet. You took her from YouTube to your phone.
I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry.
And the problem is that
You getting mad at me for cheating on you tells me that you love me.
most days, I hear some garbage about the doctor. The doctor's right there. Well, so's Michelle. So, I mean, we can't
She ain't
use
right
that
here.
one anymore.
Well, he is right there.
And so's Michelle. You tried to meet her.
Huh?
You tried.
Michelle's not right here. I don't see her. I don't see Michelle. I don't know what Michelle looks like.
Okay, you didn't know what she looked like, but you still had a sexually charged conversation with her?
Oops.
The king of
You didn't
homophobes.
answer me the other day when I asked you if you were on a date with a doctor.
The king of
The
homophobes.
king of homosexual people. I mean, I'm sorry.
Oops.
You are the king of homophobes. You are the most homophobic person I've ever met. And you had a sexually charged conversation with someone who could have been stroking his
It literally
dick,
sounds like she's
pretending
in
to be a
ATS or
female
one of
talking
them's
to
in
you.
It's perfect.
I did not have a sexually charged conversation. She had sexually charged conversation. I did not.
She cannot have a sexually charged conversation by herself. It would sound like
She seemed to do pretty good in the comment section.
No. She was saying sexually charged things to you, and then you took it off of the internet. See, right now you're defending against what you did. So, I mean, I'm saying, like, okay, let's say that this thing with us doesn't work out, because right now it's not looking too good. Why would another woman be able to trust you, Lauren?
I don't want another woman. I want you.
Nice.
I can't hear you.
So
Will
I
you
don't
marry
want
me?
another
Is that what the
woman, I
beep
want
is?
you.
Or the
Okay, but
I don't want high things from you.
I can't hear you.
That's
Please.
why I told you about this.
Lord, you did not tell me about this. Lauren, you did not tell me about this. How?
Yes, I did. I told you about it.
How are you going
You might have asked me about it, but I told you.
You might have brought it up, but I told you.
Brilliant. That is brilliant. Let me give you a parallel example. That's brilliant. So that's like if I'm a kid.
Ramona likes to do all these metaphors and examples, and you can't do that to someone who has 20 IQ. It's not gonna work. You're wasting your breath.
Well, you can't be mad at me, Mom, Dad, because I told you that I got all F's. Yeah, the report card was coming, so they were going to find out. Apparently, all this information is out there, so I was going to find out. And I was already asking you questions. Just because you didn't completely deny it today does not absolve you from the responsibility of your lies. So again, one must wonder, why would you
I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
Aw.
why?
Are you crying, Lauren?
And because I'm really concerned, and this is what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned that one day you're going to get with another lady, with another woman, and because, like I said, us is not looking good right now. I'm concerned that you're going to get with someone who doesn't know that you do this, and you're going to end up hurting someone. And I really don't want that to happen.
I did this, and I was wrong to do it.
Lauren, please don't play. I cannot hear
To
you.
be honest, I said I don't do this.
But
I
you
did this, and I wanted to be honest with you. I didn't want to hold anything back from you. I wanted to make sure I was honest with you about it.
But Lauren, you did do this, and I don't even know if you're being honest about the date. Because if I find it online, and I find that there was a conversation that was uploaded 2 months ago, then that's another lie. And an even bigger lie.
Oh, you're not going to find anything 2 months ago. You're not going to find anything from any other time.
Lauren, don't tell me what I'm going to find and what I'm not going to find. I mean, because I was not expecting.
I know what you're going to find. You're not going to find anything that I had.
As I was saying, because I was not expecting to find that you had a sexually charged conversation with someone who you said you were disgusted by. Oh, I'm disgusted because they're using my last name. That's my last name. In reference to Michelle Simpson Armstrong.
I am disgusted about that.
Oh, you're not so disgusted
Why everybody does it?
You're not so disgusted that you blocked her.
Oh, I should have. I'm sorry I didn't. If you want me to get off YouTube right now, I'll shut my channel down.
Lauren, first of all,
Are you still on his YouTube channel up?
You're not
I mean,
yeah.
channel. Second of all, I did not ask you to do that.
Why wouldn't I?
What? Lauren, see, you never, Lauren, listen to me. You never, why would you shut your channel down that you've made $12.68?
Because you mean more to me than...
Okay,
that's more money than he's made all last year.
Pennies making all that. I don't worry about that. I don't care about that.
You would shut your channel down, but you wouldn't block someone who was talking to you sexually in the comments. I'm mind boggled by the logic.
I did that, and I'm disgusted at myself for doing that. That's why I would shut my channel down. That's what you want to do. I'll do it.
Lauren.
I don't care about that. I care about you.
Oh, will you marry me?
Down. I don't think
He's got to pop the question somewhere.
You should do it. I don't think you should do it.
Of course.
If you have that much
of a problem... Don't think that I wouldn't do it because I would do it.
Lauren, if you have that much of a problem saying no to random women online, that you need to shut down an entire YouTube channel with hundreds of hours of videos on, well, I don't know if it's hundreds of hours, but you know what I mean, that you would shut down a YouTube channel instead of just blocking someone if they're talking sexually to you. What kind of logic is that?
Because I don't care about the internet. I care about you.
Oh.
So what you feel and how you feel. That's all I care about. I did wrong and I don't want to do that to you again. And I don't want you to have to think, am I doing it again?
Well, why wouldn't I think, are you doing it again?
Again.
Because I'm still on the internet.
Lauren.
I don't want you to think just because I'm on the internet that I'm doing that. I don't care about the internet.
Oh.
So you weren't having these thoughts prior to this whole thing?
No, I wasn't.
No.
I mean, this is just fascinating.
No. I wasn't. I'm not joking even a little bit. I was shut that internet right down, my YouTube channel right down. I don't care. I care about you.
Oh.
Oh.
You just tell me the word and I'll get off it.
Dude, he's like begging her to exert some control over his life.
Yeah. You control me.
Completely. Ramona's always like, I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't do it. I don't care if you do that. Please.
What does it matter what I think? I mean, I'm just someone to keep you occupied until Michelle Simpson Armstrong comes over.
You know, that's what I don't want. I don't want you to be worrying about that. I don't want you thinking about it. That's why I get off the internet. I don't care.
Lauren, your self-control is that low? Like, your sense of responsibility is that non-existent? Lauren, that's...
No, it's not about... I care about what's in your mind.
Lauren, nothing would have been in my mind had you blocked her or had you not have engaged in that kind of conversation. But I do know that every time you got mad, you would... I do know that every time you got mad, you would throw Michelle and Katie up in my face. Katie, whose last name begins with a Z, I don't know how you pronounce it.
I've never been talked to Katie at all. Took me in the comment section.
Well, that's amazing that there is a person who might have a vagina on your YouTube channel who you have not talked to sexually outside of...
That's most of them.
Oh, well, thank you. Most of them.
I was going to say it.
Don't talk to most of them.
Comment section, everybody can say.
I shall be so flattered that you haven't tried to solicit sex from all the women on your YouTube. You talked about kids watching your YouTube channel and how you think kids watch your YouTube channel. How do you know that any of these, Michelle Simpson Armstrong or Katie, whatever her name is, how do you know that these are women of legal age?
Well, I don't talk sexually with them.
You did.
I can't stop it. You on the comment section. I don't know.
But you talked sexually with Michelle and you tried to set up an appointment with her, a meeting with her, and you don't know if this is someone who just turned 16, just got her driver's license, and knows that based on your internet presence that you have taken an interest in children before in a sexual way. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like,
I wasn't going. I know what you're saying. But I knew I wasn't going to meet her.
I knew I weren't going to meet her.
but Lauren, see, the problem with that is that you set up a meeting. You might have gotten cold feet at the end, but you set up a meeting.
I didn't make cold feet at the beginning. Cold feet at the beginning. I wasn't going to meet her. I knew I wasn't going to meet her.
But you set up a meeting. That's the crux in all of this, is that you set the meeting up.
Yeah, just people fucking on the internet, play games. So that's
And so people, quote, fuck around on the internet. See the problem, one of the big problems with this, and would I have agreed to you doing it if you had told me? It's like, the problem with this is that you set the meeting up, you did all this stuff, you didn't tell me. Now, would I have told you, no, you probably shouldn't be having sexually charged conversations with women on the internet, even if you're trying to exploit them? Yeah, there's a good chance I would have said that. But the problem is that you didn't tell me. Well, that's one of the problems.
No, I'm sorry. I should have told you. Because you were so upset about her. I didn't want to mention her name.
Nice. Not because you don't want to take responsibilities, just because you're so upset.
I mean, so someone who your girlfriend's upset about, rather than just blocking them You...
That's what I should have done.
What?
That's what I should have done.
You didn't even have to take her off your YouTube channel. All you had to do was ignore her. Hit ignore so that you don't see her comments. Because I've said before, and I still say that you shouldn't be blocking people from your YouTube channel. If you don't want to see what they say, if they're talking sexually to you, maybe you would want to consider just ignoring them. Just hit ignore.
Somebody sent me a message in my YouTube channel again. So you ask me going to it, how can they send me a picture of their pussy? I don't watch it. So you can't. I'm trying to go to YouTube right now. So here's
I'm just incensed by all this. It's just amazing.
You're blowing her away, Lauren. You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm not perfect because I'm messed up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not
Most of
perfect.
us aren't perfect, but most of us aren't soliciting sex online and doing those things. Not being perfect means you're making lunch and you accidentally spill the soup. That's not being perfect. Spilling the soup and essentially cheating on your girlfriend are two completely different things.
Oh, I didn't cheat on you.
What's your definition of cheat?
We're getting back with Debbie. See, it's the same shit. Every catfish.
You know, I shouldn't have even talked to him. In that sense, I did cheat on you, and I'm sorry. I don't know what your next response is. I'm trying to say this.
What?
So if you believe me, I'm not going to do it for your deal. I'm never going to talk to another girl like that manner.
So you had to do it once to learn the lesson that you shouldn't do it anymore?
I shouldn't have even done it first time.
Bungo already.
And that's what I don't understand why I don't.
What?
I don't understand why I did it, because I didn't want to do it to begin with.
Dude.
You didn't want to do it.
No, I didn't.
But you did it. And honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter what you wanted. The fact is that you did it. I mean, that's like if I go out, and I like run over someone intentionally with my car, and I'm like, I don't know why I did it. I didn't even want to do it. That doesn't absolve me from the responsibility of murdering someone.
I know.
Cocksucker.
I can promise you I'm never going to do it again.
Lauren, I don't know if you're going to have a chance to do it with me again, because I don't know what this is going to turn into or turn out to.
How is this not in?
Oh, are you going to break up with me?
Why shouldn't I? I want to hear that.
I got follow up to a song called Out Fucking shut up.
Enjoying a punk rock show. Let's go. Oh! Before this next one starts, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up at the end of the April stuff, and then push the next video on. As much as this game is leads well to very long form content, that's about all the time I have for today. So I want to thank briefly the doctor for showing up, very busy man, and also GravyTrain as well. Very, very early on, and the patterns are just clear as day. I mean, these are the exact same conversations he has 5 years later.
Yep, he's a broken record.
So, it's a broken pecker.
Oh.
Yaha!
Oh, Godfrey.
Oh, Godfrey. All right, well, that does it for me, the Jordan Identity. I'm not even yahaing these. I'm out.